So being in the friend zone for a guy is the equivalent of the woman just being the late night hookup. All right. That's the same thing. In general, women like validation. They like to actually hear how good they are. And what's important to them is actually how you make them feel, right? That's what actually makes them feel good. So when a guy is in the friend zone, he is actually giving her all the attention he wants, all the validation. He might even take her out to lunch, pay for things, compliment her, always be there for her. So she's getting that emotional fill and she doesn't have to give any intimacy. Now, men, on the other hand, they actually like the intimacy. That is the major reason why most guys want to be in a relationship. I would actually say it's the reason why almost all guys want to be in a relationship, right? It's because of the intimacy factor, and that's what you want. So if you're able to get exactly what you want without having to do this stuff that you might not necessarily care for, those are the two equivalents. The guy in the friend zone gets no action, but he has to give all the attention as though they are together. And the guy who treats a woman as just the late night hookup, who the night isn't going as well as he'd like, and he just calls her up and she swings by and she's hoping that one day he's going to actually turn that into something real, and it never happens. That's the same thing. He's getting intimacy and she's not getting an emotional connection, and that is the same thing. All right. The friend zone for the guys is the same thing as the woman who's just called up to hook up with the guy whenever he wants, and he never tries to build anything from there. All right, guys. So understand, when you're in this, you don't want to be there. All right. You don't want to be in that situation, just like she doesn't want to be in that situation. Stop getting stuck in the friend zone. If it's not working out for you and that is why you're there, you know that's why you're there. You don't really care to hear all of her stories. You just want to be there because you're hoping for the day that she decides to give you a chance. All right. That is not a way to live. If she's not ready to move forward with you and that's what you want, wish her well and move on. That's all there is to it, guys. All right. Take care.